How's it going, everybody? Throwing up, I gotta pick up some stuff at the garage sale. I'm throwing that up, and I got my game. I got a game from Best Buy today in the mail for the PS3. So I'll unpack that as well. But first thing, the thing I got at the garage sale was a GameCube. With doesn't have a controller. I have controllers. I'm selling this stuff that I got, but it's got both its wires. Cube's in pretty good shape. It's missing this back cover here and whatever. And 2 games came with it over there too. Need for Speed Underground and The Sims Busting Out. All this stuff was, this one doesn't have its manual, this one does. This was all $7, well $6.50. I just gave him 7. I was like, don't worry about the 50 cents. But a pretty good deal on that. Should make some profit. But that's pretty cool. There's supposed to be other stuff there too, but I guess somebody got there before I did. It's in pretty good shape, which is cool. Definitely try to sell that. I'm getting in that mode. I'm doing good with it, where the stuff I get at garage sales, I'm just fucking selling, you know, I'm just moving everything to gain more money. I'm done with trying to buy games for all types of systems. It's just not a smart move for me to do. So, you know, you see the money start to come in when you know, I'm moving everything, boom, boom, boom. I ended up moving like all those Nintendo 64 games except Wave Race, and I made pretty good profit. I still got to sell the one system, but I'll try to sell this. There's something else I want to sell. I forget. There's another Saturn. I'm going to sell my Sega Saturn too, I think. I don't know yet. I may not. Battery's in it. Yeah, the battery in it, it's dead, so that has to be replaced. But oh yeah, there's another pickup. This is just laying here. There's a pickup I got at Goodwill. I don't know if I ever showed this, but it's a Diablo 2 Collector's Edition. It's $1. It's got a cinematic disc, play disc, and install disc. That was a pretty good deal. I haven't played it yet or anything, so I heard it's cool. But the game I got is right here. Got it from Best Buy. I got this game for $10. It was $20 on sale. And I had a $10 certificate from eRewards, and I'm a silver member, so that's cool. You get free shipping if you're a silver member. I'm not going to be a silver member after this year though, because you got to spend $2,500 like each year, and there's no way I'm getting close to that this year. I'm going to wrap this here. The game is Bayonetta. I played the demo for this. It was cool, and you know, with the $10 thing, you know, with the $10 off thing, and it was already on sale. I mean, $10 is, you know, a great deal for a game I have wanted. I'm trying to be a little smarter with my spending. I'm staying away from the pricier games for now. But this looks cool. I heard this kind of has a little bit of issues, I guess, technically, where like would slow down and stuff on the PS3 compared to the 360, but whatever. Still want to play it, and $10, it's a great deal. Oh, it's got the thing. It's got the PS3. I got a few of the games like that now, so it's not starting to look as bad. I do prefer the red PS3. I think it's Nestastic. When I first met him, he said the same thing. It annoys him. I don't know why. It just annoys me, you know. But hopefully this is good stuff. The demo was fun. Hopefully that's cool. Maybe put some gameplay of it. I don't know, gameplay up of it. I don't know. But, that will fit in right next to Battlefield Bad Company. I put my PS3 games down for alphabetical order, but yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to move most of the stuff I get. I'm staying away from, you know, holding on to things. I think part of the problem is, like, I started first before I got onto YouTube. I was watching videos, I was like, oh, it's so cool, and I started like building collections for systems, because I was like, oh wow, these people got good collections, I want to throw collection videos too. And then I realized I don't play most of this stuff, it just sits there and doesn't do anything, and I can't do that. Like I want to collect for the PS3, and maybe for the PS2 I'll continue to collect for, or the Xbox, one of the two. But it's like, if I'm going to get games for the Nintendo 64 and stuff like that, it's got to be games I know I'm going to play and that I have replay value for me. Like Indiana Jones, I mean, I've had for, you know, years. But that's a game I will play more than once. I can play through it. I can't get games for older systems unless I know I can play through them, or I'm going to play through them. because I can't afford to collect from multiple systems. If I could, I would probably, and I probably would, but I can't, so I guess I kind of got a little excited when I saw people's collections, so I started buying a bunch of games before I started putting up videos. I mean, they were cheap, and I ended up selling a decent amount of them, so they made profit anyway, but, you know, I get a little stupid with that. I start buying games, I don't know why I have them. It's like, why do I have this? You know, unless I'm building a collection, like for the PS3, that's different, but like for the Genesis, I had a bunch of games. I was like, alright, you know, it's time to calm down with that, because I haven't played the Genesis in months. 64 too, I haven't played in a while either. I'm just sticking with the PS3 right now, so, you know, I've done well with it. I'm like 11 for my last 11 on eBay, which is, I think, a record for me, 11 sales in a row without a no sale. So that's cool. Hopefully I can keep that streak alive, keep building up the money, and, you know, I gotta sell these stuff, you know, these games to get for the PS3. I mean, I want to have a huge PS3 collection. I think I've said this in the past. I want to have a nice one. Like, I want to maybe hit like 100 games at some point. And there's a lot of games I want for the system still. I'm not going to get like filler games or anything. I don't want like a complete collection or anything like that. There's no way I'd be able to do that. It's just too many games. But, you know, I do want a nice collection of PS3 games. And, you know, maybe someday, like 10 years down the line, those games have some value. And then I could sell them or something. But I've sold about 20 PS3 games, but the games I've sold are either had sequels coming out that I ended up getting, or were just games I wasn't too into, like Alone in the Dark. I wasn't that into it. It pissed me off. There was like a glitch in it. I don't know if I ever played that game for PS3, but there was a glitch. Where I was fighting this guy. I think I was in Central Park or something. It was in like a museum or something. I was trying to fight this thing, and I was trying to use the lighter to light Molotov cocktail, because you gotta put things in both hands. It's kind of cool, but he would have the lighter in his hand, but it wasn't there, and it had like his hand like this, and it wouldn't do anything, and it happened like 4 times in a row. I was like, I'm done. I'm not bothering with this. It was an alright game until that fucking glitch pretty much ruined it. That like Silent Hill Homecoming, like I love Silent Hill as much as anyone. I love the games, but the Silent Hill Homecoming just fucking got under my skin. Like I played one half of it, and I was just like, I would get to points and get annoyed, and then power through them, and then it got to the point where I'm like, you know what, I don't want to keep playing this if it's going to keep annoying me. It's not worth it. Which was disappointing. The new one looks cool. Hopefully it is. You know, games like that, and like the orange box I had, and I think some people didn't run into this problem, but I had such slowdown on it when I was playing Half-Life 2. I was like, I'm not bothering with this, but I got that for like $10 to us, so I ended up making pretty good profit on that anyway. You know, certain games like, you know, like that I don't play, or I've beaten the games, and I don't have like Stranglehold I used to have. I beat that, sold it. And Ninja Gaiden Sigma, I've beaten on the Xbox, and then I, you know, got it again on the PS3 for the extra stuff. Most of the games I sold, I beat. Folklore is another game I had that was kind of cool, but I just couldn't get into. I got about halfway through it, and I just lost interest. So, you know, I haven't really sold any. The only game I kind of regret selling is Dragon Age Origins. I just wanted some quick money, and I knew that would get me like $35. That was probably the only game. I may pick that up somewhere down the line. I never deleted my save or anything. That's the thing. If I know I'll get a game again in the future, I'll keep the save on my PS3. I'm kind of rambling about that, but just wanted to show this quick pickup here. Another GameCube that will be sold, and Bayonetta from Best Buy. But thanks everybody for checking it out, and have a good day.